Sleep came back after years of tossing and turning, all because of a warm bath and cold socks. No medicine, no doctor visits, just one simple habit before bed. Tune in, because what got written in that notebook changed her nights forever. Turning off screens after dinner, a smart move for your brain. Here's something that made a big difference in her sleep. She stopped using screens after dinner. Every night at 6, she turned off the television, put her phone on silent, and stayed away from her tablet. No checking emails, no scrolling through the news, and definitely no late-night shows. It became a daily habit. She even told her family and friends not to message her after that time unless it was really important. Why does this matter? Because screens shine a kind of light called blue light. This light can trick your brain into thinking it's still daytime. When that happens, your body holds back on making melatonin. That's the chemical that helps you feel sleepy. Without enough melatonin, it's really hard to fall asleep. You end up lying in bed, wide awake, looking at the clock and wondering why you're still up. You may toss and turn or even get up again, thinking maybe you'll just check your phone for a second. Experts at Harvard found that people who used screens before bed had less melatonin and didn't sleep well. They took longer to fall asleep and woke up more during the night. For older folks, it was even worse. Their bodies are already slower to make melatonin, so using screens just made things harder. But it's not just the light from screens that messes with sleep. It's also the stress. Reading bad news, getting messages, or seeing arguments online can keep your mind too busy to rest. Even funny videos or exciting games can make your brain feel more awake, not less. So instead of using screens, this woman started doing calming things in the evening. She read books with paper pages. She worked on puzzles. She listened to soft music. And she sipped warm tea. These small changes helped her brain wind down. Sometimes she even colored in an adult coloring book. Other times, she just sat by the window and watched the sky change as it got darker. It became her favorite part of the day. All of that told her brain, hey, it's time to slow down now. After a while, her body got used to this new habit. She felt sleepy faster. She felt calm, and sleep came easier. It wasn't magic. It was just a simple routine that gave her brain the break it needed. If sleep is hard for you, try doing the same thing. Pick a time to stop using screens, maybe 2 hours before bed. It might feel weird at first. You might reach for your phone without thinking. But give it time. Your body will catch on, and your sleep might start to improve. You don't have to be perfect. Start small, one night at a time. Even cutting back a little can help. But she didn't stop there. She added something else to her evening that helped her body feel ready for bed. Warm bath and cool feet. The bedtime combo that works. This part of her nighttime routine may sound a little odd, but it worked wonders. Every night, about an hour and a half before going to sleep, she ran a warm bath. Not too hot, just enough to feel nice and cozy. She lit a candle or two, played soft music, and soaked in the water without rushing. Sometimes she added lavender or Epsom salt. The warm water made her muscles relax. Her breathing slowed down. Her heart felt calm. Then came the fun part. Before getting into bed, she slipped on a pair of socks that had been chilling in the fridge. She kept them in a little plastic bag so they wouldn't get wet or smell like food. It became a funny little habit she actually looked forward to. Sounds strange, right? But there's a reason behind it. The warm bath helped her body warm up. But as she cooled down afterward, something amazing happened. Her body started making melatonin. That's the signal that tells your body it's bedtime. A study from Texas showed that warm baths before bed help people fall asleep quicker and sleep more deeply. Just a simple bath made a big difference. Scientists found that your body starts getting sleepy faster when your temperature drops after being warm. And those cold socks? They played a part too. When your feet cool down, blood moves more easily to your core. This helps your body relax and slows everything down. That little drop in temperature told her brain, all set, time to shut down for the night. Swiss scientists even found that people with cooler feet fell asleep faster and slept longer. It's all about helping your body get into rest mode. That mix of a warm bath and cold feet helped her melt into the bed. Her muscles got soft. Her heart slowed. Her thoughts faded away. And before she even knew it, she was out like a light. Sometimes she didn't even remember falling asleep. It doesn't take much to try this. Just run a warm bath for about 15 minutes. Then, dry off, grab those cool socks from the fridge, and slide them on as you climb into bed. No fancy stuff. No big costs. Just a simple trick that helped her sleep like never before. It became her favorite part of the night. Her body was now calm and ready, but she still had one more thing to help her mind slow down too. 1 page a night. How writing helped her mind slow down. After her warm bath and cold socks, there was still one thing that could keep her up. Too many thoughts. Even at 80, her brain would run in circles. She worried about her grandkids. She remembered bills she needed to pay. Her knee hurt a little. All those thoughts made it hard to relax. So she started writing 1 page in a notebook each night. Just 1 page. Nothing long, nothing fancy, just a space to let it all out. Sometimes she wrote about things she was thankful for. Other times she wrote a to-do list. Some nights she just wrote about how she felt. Happy, tired, anxious. Whatever it was, it went on the page. There were no rules, no pressure, just her thoughts on paper. It was her time to unload the day. Why did this help? Because writing your thoughts down makes your brain feel lighter. Once they're on the page, you don't have to carry them anymore. It's like setting down a heavy backpack after a long walk. A study from Texas showed that writing before bed helped people fall asleep faster and feel calmer. Just 5 minutes of writing made a difference. It didn't matter what they wrote. The act of writing helped. She didn't worry about spelling or grammar. The journal was just for her. A safe space. A place where she could be honest. Over time, her brain saw that notebook as a sign that the day was ending. When she finished her page, it felt like she could let go and rest. If your mind stays busy at night, try this. Keep a notebook nearby. Write for 5 minutes. Anything that pops into your head. Big thoughts, small worries, random stuff, get it out. You might be surprised how much better you sleep afterward. Some nights, you might even look forward to that little moment with your pen and paper. Her brain was now quiet, but she still needed one last step, and it turned out to be the most important one of all. Same time every night, teaching the brain when to sleep. Out of everything she did, this one was the hardest at first, but gave her the best results. She picked a bedtime and stuck to it. 9:30, every single night. Not when I feel sleepy or around 10. Just one set time. At first, it felt strange. Some nights she wanted to stay up. Other nights she felt sleepy earlier. But she followed the clock anyway. She treated it like an appointment she couldn't miss. And something really cool happened. Her brain started to learn. Her body started to expect it. Your body has something called a circadian rhythm. It's your body clock. It helps you feel sleepy at the right time. When bedtime changes a lot, that clock gets confused. It's like trying to catch a bus that keeps changing its schedule. But going to bed at the same time every night helped her clock stay on track. Her brain knew when to start getting tired. Harvard researchers found that people who had a steady bedtime slept better, woke up less, and had more energy even if they didn't sleep more hours. A regular sleep routine also supports your blood pressure, immune system, memory, and mood. So sleep isn't just about how much you get, it's also about when you go to bed. Timing really does matter. Soon, her body began to feel sleepy on its own. Her eyes got heavy at 9:30. Her thoughts slowed, and bedtime felt natural. She didn't have to try so hard. If you're not sleepy at bedtime, that's okay. You don't need to fall asleep right away. Just start your routine. Take your bath, write in your journal, put on the cold socks, and get into bed. Read a quiet book, breathe slowly, and give your body a chance. Over time, it will learn the rhythm. Think of it like training a puppy. It takes time and patience, but it works. The more you stick with it, the easier it becomes. And what do you get? Better sleep, fewer wake-ups, and mornings that feel fresh instead of foggy. A gift that keeps giving, night after night. Turn off the screens, warm up the bath, and let your brain learn it's bedtime again. Like and subscribe for more no-fluff tips that actually help you sleep.